Good morning. I'm excited. I'm awoke. I am alive. And this is the day that the Lord has made. And we definitely shall rejoice and be glad in it. And we are so excited to come to you this morning in our morning commute. It is myself and Zechariah. We are doing a couple things before he gets dropped off this morning. But what we want to say to you this morning is we had a very successful chat on yesterday on the Courageous Faith Show from 5 to 7 on Sador Radio, which is at the Live and Direct Marketplace. But what I want to know on today, because it is a sunny, beautiful day, and I know that some of us have to work, some of us have places to be, but what I want to know about your day today is, are you going to maximize your potential? Are you going to definitely do everything within your power to get you and your lifestyle to the next level of recapturing your dream life? You know what? Yep, today we're not going to talk about being toxic. Today we're not going to talk about that. Today we're going to talk about the fact that you can do anything and you can do it wonderfully. And even if you fail, then what should you be doing? You should be trying again. You should be trying again for the next thing in your life to make it happen for you. To sit there and say that you can't do it because of money or because someone else is doing it, that is so not true. You can definitely do what you need to do when you need to do it. Because how many remember when I talked to you guys in the Courageous Faith platform and we talked about the fact that you could definitely do what you need to do in your life for yourself, but all you have to do is focus yourself, focus your dreams and hone in on them. Make your list. Habakkuk chapter 2 and 3, when you write the vision and you make it plain upon tables so that when men read it, they will run with it. That's what we need to be doing. We need to be understanding who we are in God and who we need to be and get those things done. That's what we really need to do, because we're living paycheck to paycheck because we're not maximizing our potential in our gifts that God has given us. That's the main reason that we're working 3, 4, and 5 jobs. Let me tell you guys something. I learned a long time ago that God did not say that you need to work so many jobs. He said that I will do what you need to do. I will give you the desires of your heart. He also says to us as people, he doesn't say that your gifts will make room for you as long as you're working 2 to 3 jobs. What he does say is your gifts will make room for you. How? When you use them. So that's what you have to do. And you have to use your gifts and you have to use them to maximize your day, maximize your life. One thing I've learned in having conversation with people is that you cannot make people respect what you're doing unless you tell them. You have to definitely get them to the point to understand that even though I am a small business owner, what you have to do is you have to respect what I'm doing, and you have to respect it in such a way that when I'm doing it, you understand that, okay, guys, that the potential for this is going to be awesome. And like, that's one of those things I'm going to take care of today. I'm taking care of, this phone situation. Hopefully, I'm going to get that in order. I'm going to get my schedule back intact for my mornings so that I'm at a settled location and we're talking and we're getting things done in the way that we need to. So that's the next thing that's going to happen. Go ahead, bud. Take your belt off and go to the door. And what I'm trying to motivate you guys to do is I'm trying to motivate you in a way to understand that, you can do whatever you need, and even though in the mornings, when we talk about God's mornings that my heart loves till now, we're definitely talking about toxic relationships. And that's what has gotten us to this point. We've been together for a while now, but I want you to understand that the one relationship that is the most toxic is ourselves. And that's why I'm definitely talking about motivating you to get you to the next place, to recapture your dream life. Get out of that toxic situation where you're just sitting back and you're saying to yourself, you know what, I can do this, or maybe I can't do it. Yes, you can. You can definitely do what you need to do. You can definitely get yourself out of the place of working 3 to 4 to 5 jobs. Now you're saying to yourself, okay, Kay, I understand what you're saying, but this is one of those societies where if it's not a 2-parent home, we're really not going to make it. And I'm a single mom and I have so much going on. I have so many heads to the air. Guess what, sis? So do I. I'm soon to be a single mom. I have a lot of things juggling in the air, and everything is happening, and it's not that I'm a single mom. My kids still have their dad, but you know what, when you're being transparent, sometimes things come out that you ain't ready for, but to God be the glory. So, you have to make sure that you're putting everything into perspective, and you're doing everything in the right time frame and at the right moment for you to get things done. And you can do that, and you don't have to feel like, I can't accomplish my dreams. You can. You just have to sit down and organize your life. You have to sit down, get you a calendar. I talk to you guys a lot, when I first started coming to you in the Courageous Faith about, having a calendar. This right here is my 2017 Bible. This is my 2017 Bible. It is my calendar. I put everything in here, but guess what? I also put it in my phone because I'm one of those people, I need things to ding everywhere. And this is what's going to help me recapture my dream life. You're saying, okay, so how can a planner help you recapture your dream life? Because when you write out your goals and you put them down and you set yourself up for success, that's what's going to happen, because you start checking things off, you start getting things done. How many of you have a bucket list? I bet you don't, but I want you to do that today. I want you to, I'm so excited today. Like I'm really motivated on today in getting things all the way live, as they would say. I want to turn up the fire on my business. I want to turn up the fire on anything that I'm definitely involved in. I want everybody to get exactly what they need when they need it and get it done to their maximum potential. If you are trying to open a restaurant, I want you to do that. I want you to sit down. I want you to do your menus. I don't care if you don't even have the money to open the restaurant. I want you to do the menus. I want you to do your business plan. I want you to get things in order, because what do we want to do? We want to stop the toxic relationship with ourselves. Now you guys are saying, oh my gosh, she said we weren't going to do that this morning. But listen, that's the toxic relationship that we need to realize that is the biggest one out there. The one that we have with ourselves that keeps us thinking I can't accomplish. No, recapture your dreams. Let me tell you something, guys. I've always been an entrepreneur, and I've always wanted to be a homeowner, and it's not that I haven't owned homes in the past. I had a home in the 90s, and then I had a duplex. But then when those two things were sold and things like that, and I got out of that, I said, I don't know if I'm going to do it again. But guess what? I'm back into the phase of looking at that. So the next thing we're going to talk about this afternoon on the Courageous Faith Show is your credit. A lot of people say, I don't really know what to do with my credit. I'm going to have to go to somebody and let them handle it. I don't know what letters to send, this, that, and the other, And I was thinking about a girlfriend of mine. I remember when she was going to buy her home. I won't put her name out there, but I remember us going through her credit report and us, looking at certain things and sending off letters to creditors. And she's a homeowner. She's been a homeowner now for almost about 20 years, but she's a homeowner. And we did that. We did that way back then. Has the system changed for doing letters, and has the system changed for getting your credit done? No. So I'm going to admonish you all today to start recapturing your dream life. And the first thing we need to do is we need to have a good name. Okay. So that's the first thing. We're going to start with the list. So the first thing I want you guys to do is to get your name together. So I want you to have a good name. So when I say have a good name, that means you're definitely going to have to go and you're going to have to get your credit report. Okay. So do that. And I don't, Credit Karma is great. All those things are great. But once a year, you can get your annual credit report from all three of the reporting agencies at one time. And you get that from annualcreditreport.com. Annualcreditreport.com, all one word. And when you do that, they will give you all three at one time. So when you go in, you're going to set up your account, and they're going to tell you which one you're going to do first. You click on it, you save it. You can save it as a PDF. You can save to print. So if you can't print at work, don't panic. Save to print. So what you do is you're going to save to print it as a PDF. You save it, put it in a file, put it on your desktop. Do all three of them. Experian, TransUnion, and oh my God, what's the last one? Experian, TransUnion. I can't think of it right now. I'm sorry. But take all three of them and then put them on your desktop and then send them to yourself in an email. Then when you get a chance, print them out. It's going to be a lot of pages, just in case, you've been living a long time and you're trying to get it together, but it's going to be a lot of things on there. Some things should be off. Some things only have a 7 to 10 year lifespan, and some things that are charged off, you definitely want to get those off of your credit report. Because why? You want to recapture your dream life. And what you have to do, the first thing is you have to get your name together. What else do you have to do? You have to stop having a toxic relationship with yourself of not taking yourself seriously. You know what I'm saying? You have to take yourself just as seriously as you want people to do. You want people to take you seriously, so you have to take yourself seriously, but you have to catapult your business. You have to make your brand what you want it to be. Stop being toxic to your brand. let your brand grow and come out of its shell and be 100% you all the time, every day, in everything that you're doing. I'm so excited about this because, listen, it's summertime. There are a lot of people looking for different things. And yesterday on the show from 5 to 7, we talked about being a retailer. And if you're somebody who has goods and wares and, products and services and things like that, now is the time, because now's the time to be doing every meet and greet that you can. But when you're doing the meet and greet, do just that, meet and greet. Don't go in for the contract. Go in for building the relationships with other people. So what am I saying? I'm saying, kill the toxic relationship that's killing you from starting your business, that's killing you from moving forward in your ministry, that's killing you from moving forward in your life to get a better lifestyle for you and your family. You're definitely going to have to do that. You're going to have to do it in a way where you're so focused on what you're doing that nothing can deter you from it. Not even sleep. Sometimes you're going to have to forego sleep to get to the bottom of things, or to get to where you need to get to do what you need to do and when you need to do it. It's gonna be that easy and that simple to do it. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be simple and it's going to be easy to do it. You understand what I'm saying, guys? I'm sorry, I was listening for my son's voice. So that's what I want you to do. So first of all, I want you to clear your name. When I say clear your name, order your credit report today. Annualcreditreport.com. Order it today. Get all 3. Save them to PDF. And then what we're going to talk about this afternoon is the first steps and what you should be looking for on your credit report in order to get you back into getting your dream life together. So you can buy that dream home, that car, so you can go on those vacations that you want. You can have the life you want at your hands. You don't have to get into an MLM and them give you free trips and this, that, and the other. Okay, don't get me wrong. That's wonderful for the trip to be free. But isn't it nice if you can just go to your bank account when you're ready, and when you say it and say, boom, you don't have to earn this, you don't have to earn that, but you can definitely just have it because you have it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to definitely maximize our potential. So it was awesome seeing you guys this morning. And it's only 7:43. And I'm definitely coming back to you on my lunch hour today because I'm so excited. I'm going to definitely want to know if you definitely went and you got your credit report. I'm going to be asking you. And then I'm going to start meeting with some people on their business endeavors. Like, we can do this. We can maximize our potential and be who we need to be. You can definitely do it. And I'm very excited about that. I love being an entrepreneur, even though I'm not doing it 100% of the time. I love it. I love the 100 hours that I put into my own business. Those moments when I wake up in the middle of the night and I find something new to write about for the devotional, or I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm thinking about something, or where like last night, my son woke up in the middle of the night and I really couldn't get back to sleep. So it was like, okay, let me find something to do because he's not trying to go to sleep and I'm not going to get no rest. So I might as well put some business time into this thing. So that's exactly what I did. And I got kind of excited about it. Now, don't get me wrong. I am fatigued, but guess what? I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep cranking it out. Why? Because I want to leave a legacy. I'm going to leave a legacy for my kids. And I know you do too. So get rid of that toxic relationship that you have with yourself about what you can and can't do. If it's time to go back to school, go. If it's time to, to hone in on the craft that you already have and you might need to take a certificate program, find out who has it. Community college has so many wonderful certificate programs to enhance us as individuals. Check it out. Philadelphia Community College. Check it out. Get that certificate, enhance who you are, enhance your degree. If it's time to go back and get your master's because you want more money, do that. If you want to learn how to negotiate the art of the deal, let's sit down and talk. Visit kayegiles.com and we definitely can talk to you about that. Call us. Our number is 267-606-0791. No, 0971. You can call us and we can talk to you. But you know what? You can inbox me right here on Facebook. But it's wonderful to know that there are other people out there who are trying to get rid of toxic things within their life so they can live their maximum life. They can have the maximum potential on what they want to do with their lives. Because right now, for me, I need to be in a state that's cool right now. Like skiing, like a ski slope, like where I can put on a coat. Because I don't do summer well. Don't laugh at me, but yeah, I am not a summer connoisseur. I'm not into the humidity and the heat. But you know what? Guess what, guys? I want to move down south. Ain't that something? I remember being young saying, oh, I'm never moving down south. It's too slow down there, please. Now I want it to be too slow. I want to make sure that my neighbors are like, they're like 15 miles up or 10 miles up the road or 5. I'll give them 5 miles up the road. The kids need somebody to play with. So the neighbors are up there, or the gated community within the South that has everything going on for it, from the pools to the tennis courts to the everything, to where I can do my business from home and enjoy my home at the same time. But then when I have to go out, I'm still professional, still getting it done. But it's just amazing to me that I want to move down south. Isn't that funny? But I love that fact about me. I love the fact that as an entrepreneur, you can do what you want, when you want, and how you want it. And I'm so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful for God giving me that kind of mentality. And I hope that is rubbing off on you. I hope when we talk, it's rubbing off on you. And I hope so that even with this initiative for God's Morning Did My Heart Love Till Now, which we're doing now in the mornings, I hope that you've gotten yourself to the place to get rid of toxic things in your life, you know, to make sure that you're living your maximum potential, that you're recapturing your dream life like never before. Because I'm telling you guys, I want everybody to go with me. I want you all to go with me and recapture your dream lives and just do what you need to do. And then I want you to have courageous faith while you're doing it. I don't want you to be scared. I don't want you to be afraid. I want you to just do what's best for you. There are so many people out here today that are living for other people, and that is a sad thing. I want you to live your life for you. You understand what I'm saying? Live your life for you. Don't live it for somebody else, because you're never going to be happy. You know, if you're looking for somebody to make you happy, wake up, baby. Stay woke, like Redbone says. You know, stay woke, you know, and understand that, you know, everything that you need in life, it may not be easy. But you know what? You can get it and you can attain it. So I'm glad that you guys join me every morning. I'm so looking forward to the Courageous Faith Conference in 2018. 2018. When I send that placard out today, I'm going to make the date a little bit larger. That's September 28th, 29th, and the 30th. And we're looking at being at the courtyard, the Marriott Courtyard on City Line Avenue, right there behind Fridays here in Philadelphia. And I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a weekend of information. There will not be one thing that I think that we will not cover within this Courageous Faith Conference, because we want you guys to be courageous in doing what you need to do in your life. We want you to be courageous in buying your home. We want you to be courageous in writing your books. We want you to be courageous in healing your bodies. We want you to be courageous in your relationships. We want you to be courageous in not being a part of domestic violence and helping others come out and telling your story. You know, we want you to be courageous in all these areas. So this conference is going to be awesome. It is going to be dynamite. And then the keynote speaker that we are trying to get and pull her into our show, oh my God, she is just as awesome. Okay, guys? So I want you to have a great day. I want you to be blessed of the Lord. And I want to tell you, I will definitely see you guys at about 12:30. I'm going to come to you and have a little chat. So have a great day. Annualcreditreport.com. Please get it, because we're going to get to the next steps of what we have to do to clear our credit so that we can recapture and have that dream life that we've been looking forward to all this time. Have a great day, guys. I got to get my son to school. Talk to you later.